Mauricio Voivodic is Executive Director at the Worldwide Fund for Nature. He joins us now from Sao Paulo. Can you just bring us up to speed? What's the situation on the ground right now?
So the forest fires are still happening. As you know, we are in the dry season in the Amazon. So forest fires are happening in a level that is much higher than the previous year. It's actually the higher in the last 7 years. This is very much connected to the increase of deforestation all over the Amazon. So deforestation and forest fires are two things that happen together. And this is happening. People are cleaning the forest in a response to the message that our government is giving that there's no law enforcement, that illegal activities are not going to have any penalty over them. So I think it's a response to everything we are hearing from the government since the election last year.
How is the effort going to fight the fires? Are firefighters having any success? How many days or weeks before it's likely that these fires will be under control and then put out?
So the fires, there are some fires fighting happening, which can solve one fire here or there. But the real solution is when law enforcement happens in the Amazon, because the real problem is that there's a lot of illegal activity. People are invading protected areas, are invading indigenous lands, and if there is no law enforcement, you can put down some fires now, and then other fires will be put in those areas next week or in a month's time. So it's really a matter of doing more law enforcement and creating a sense that the law in the Amazon needs to be complied.
So you think that if law enforcement happens in terms of stopping deforestation, that these fires that are happening right now will be put out?
Yeah, I think that's the real solution. That's the only real solution that we need in the Amazon, is that we change this sense of impunity that is really all over the Amazon. And we change the signals for the people who's putting fire in the forest.
What is the long-term solution to fighting deforestation? Should consumers be thinking about the sort of what they can do at an individual level to try and stop deforestation?
I think definitely there is a role for consumers and for companies to stop buying commodities or products like beef and soy from areas that has been converted, not only in the Amazon, but also in Cerrado, Pantanal, other biomes. So we need to stop the deforestation as a source of commodities for supply chains all over the world. So there is indeed a role for market and consumers. But as I said, there is also a critical role for the Brazilian government and also for the state government to start more law enforcement all over the Amazon.
Thanks so much for that. That's Mauricio Voivodic, the Executive Director at Worldwide Fund for Nature in Brazil.